Friends, welcome back to Key Lime Jaguar. I'm so glad you're here because we got a great one. My boy Leonard this week he's an amazing pastor, honestly. And in case you haven't watched the show before, two things are important here. One, whatever you believe is fine. If you believe in nothing, you believe in something. Gilgamesh, Rahim, Lahwesnu, whoever it is, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, even if it's nothing. Cool. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Secondly, what we do is a little different here. I don't know if you've dined with us before. It's a little different. What we do is we take videos and we add jokes. Hey, some heady 70's hippies, man. We found a barn and we're going to get roasted. 90% of the people in the nation are not saved. They claim to be. Sorry, it's church.
Well, I went to an altar and I confessed my sins. Fine.
A little condescending with that fine, but okay, carry on.
And you confess them. Do you know they did that in every Roman Catholic church in the country last Sunday?
No way. They did the thing that Catholics do when Catholics gather at the pre-approved gathering time for all Catholics? I am stunned.
He needs more than indwelling, he needs enduing.
Whoa, jump cut. Watch out now.
You're saved. Do you say, yes, I'm saved? When?
When I press Control S.
I got baptized. Are you saved? What are you saved from?
From having to start the whole level.
Are you saved from
bitterness? Man, you played
Are you
Nintendo
saved
before.
from lust? Are you saved from cheating? Are you saved from lying? Are you saved from bad manners? Are you saved from rebelling against your parents? Come on, what are you saved
Rebelling
from?
against your parents. The average age in there looks like it's 40. Settle down.
And make confession, and after that, your life was no change. Your lifestyle was no different. Your appetites were no different. Your
Well, my appetite is different. I'm gluten-free now. All thanks to the glory of the Lord.
People, listen, you may be a genius. You have a colossal intellect. If you fall out of bed, you invent something. But
how many geniuses fall out of bed very often? Is that something we can check?
Because you've no living relationship with God. Now, there are two kinds of people in the world, only two kinds, not black and white, not rich and poor. There are those who are dead in sin, and there are those who are dead to sin. If I say
only
most
two
people
kinds
are
of people
half saved,
and both are dead?
You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean this, you go to the cross, but you never get on the cross.
Yeah, I don't want to get on the cross.
You don't get your sins forgiven and feel happy, and you go do the same lousy thing again the next day. Come on, what kind of a salvation is that? The miracle of the new birth is this, that when a man is
all right, pay close
born,
attention to what he's about to say, because I've listened to it 100 times and I still got nothing.
Okay, so Paul says, if you are risen with Christ, or you've been raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth at the right hand of God.
Okay, what now? Did that make any sense to y'all? Is this dude drunk right now?
Okay, you're saved. And yet I guess you talk more about baseball than you talk about Jesus. Is that right?
I can honestly say that's not right. In fact, I'm certain I talk about Jesus 100 times more often than I talk about baseball.
Any of us, you only need entertainment when you've lost the joy of the Lord.
So if you have a Netflix password, you can't be a Christian. Good to know. Good to know.
Every waking moment of your life. Has he got your thinking? But look at his figure for a moment. Here is a man stretched on a cross.
Sexy, obviously. Carry on.
As soon as that man is nailed to the cross, he has no rights of his own. You can take a bucket of filth and throw it over him. You can take a stick, if you like, and break his legs. You can have a game of pitching rocks and you knock his right eye out. I'll knock his left eye out and so forth.
A game of pitching?
Well,
now you're talking about baseball. Have you lost the joy of the Lord, sir?
I remember going through India. There were birds that were this height from the ground. They have about an 8-foot wingspan. They keep their necks in until they fly, and then out comes this long neck with no feathers. They look hideous. Beaks,
rude.
Oh, they must be this length. Huge curved things. You know what they do? They go onto the arms of the cross as the light comes up, daylight. And those big hideous things reach down and peck out the eyes if they're still there.
Well, they're not still there after you and John Smoltz knocked his eyes out.
And the entrails run out of the man, and the blood runs on the ground, and the dogs come out of the city to drink of the blood.
Hold on. Doves come out to drink the blood. Is that why we chose them as our symbol of peace, these bloodthirsty aviation monsters?
Horrible, wretched form of the man saying, darling, I love you. And Paul says that's what the world is to me. It's a system of corruption and rottenness and vileness.
Really hit that R there.
Where go? Is the world crucified to you tonight? Or does it fascinate you? Oh, I'm coming down the line. I mean, Jesus isn't looking for some sissies to serve him. He's looking for some men with guts and men with grace and men with determination.
Just going to gloss past that sissy comment, but also point out the fact that apparently God doesn't want any women. Great job.
Look, if you haven't got hold of this, get hold of it now. You can't impress God.
Especially not all you women sitting there. I mean, Jesus.
An experience of God that costs nothing, does nothing. And it's worth nothing. What the church has had in the last 25 years has not moved this nation or this world to God. It's time for something new.
As long as it's not
And God
women or
wants some men
sissies.
who are really drunk, intoxicated with the Spirit of God, who have a love life with the Lord Jesus, that he can ask anything of you and he'll do it.
Ask
But none of you
anything
guys are eating
except
up
for,
with
helping you move. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm too
You
old.
women eating up with jealousy, with pride.
Something tells me this guy just
Or is
really
it just
needs a
chronic
hug.
laziness? You've no
Oh, and
appetite
from like a
for this
human,
love
not
letter
so
of
much a
God's.
book.
You know, I hear people go to conferences, meetings, and they say, boy, that was good. Boy, were we challenged. Every meeting we were challenged.
It's a challenge to make it through your
The
sermon
question
here,
isn't where you're
bro.
challenged, the question is where you're changed. I'm going to ask you a simple question tonight.
Smash or pass? What do you think?
How many of you are here tonight? You've come from many parts, and I'm asking you to keep your eyes closed, not look around.
Hey, if I can keep my eyes closed,
How many
then
of you
yeah,
say
bro,
tonight,
smash. Let's do it.
I do not know that Christ lives in me. Christ is not indwelling me. I know that.
Too easy of a joke to end here. I'm not going to touch the get on your knees thing, but genuinely, I do want to say thank you. If you've made it 5 minutes into this, I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll keep these things coming. See you next time.